Hey everybody, welcome to Shootin the Sh, where we talk about things we like, things we don't, and everything else under the fucking sun. And today we are doing our top 5 favorite animated movies. And
Alright.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm only putting one Miyazaki movie on here, for me personally. Just because
Alright.
I could load it up with all Miyazaki movies, and I just don't want to do that.
Not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and kick things off. Honorable mention, Ninja Scroll.
Ooh, very good, very good. Dude, that was the original, just really dirty fucking. I was like, oh man, I feel kind of like I shouldn't be watching this, because I watched it when I was younger and stuff, and I was like, oh man, this feels.
As did I, and I had a similar notion.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be watching this, but I'm gonna keep watching this.
Exactly. That was our first exposure to really hardcore ass anime.
Yep.
Yeah, true story. Very good, very good. Let's see. If I'm going with shut up, dog, you crazy bastard. Fucking lunatic. Yeah, he wants me to go pet his ass. He's like, hey, pet my ass.
I'd have to decline.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Anyway, but, let's see. If I'm gonna go honorable mention. I didn't really think about an honorable mention. South Park the movie. Yep. I'm gonna go with South Park the movie.
Pretty good.
Great satire, really funny. And it was just it was so good about just rubbing it in the face of people that are like, oh, these movies with their violence and their cursing and shit, or and all that shit are corrupting our youths and all that. And it just did a great job of rubbing it in their face that they're fucking dumb and they need to shut the hell up. It's just the ultimate get back, where they just fucking, essentially tell them look, you're wrong, you know you're wrong, so suck it, because we're gonna make this ridiculous movie. It's gonna be a musical.
That movie definitely caught me by surprise in a few different areas.
Absolutely, and not to mention, it was basically our high school experience. We watched that our freshman year of high school. That was one of the first movies we ever watched, where we became friends.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. I see it a little bit differently every time I watch it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But, all in all, it's a pretty funny flick, honestly. I mean, the Kyle's mom song.
Oh yeah.
And Saddam Hussein having a relationship.
Dude, all the songs were really funny in that movie, man. The fucking Satan song where he sings about up there, up where the skies are ocean blue. Come on.
Something like that.
That shit was funny as hell, man. Oh god, we gotta fight this doctor apparently. Fuck you, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laid
Wait.
I stay out of the way of that plasma SMG.
Oh yeah. That's no fun, man. It's not a good time. Not a good look. Not a good time.
I'm gonna kill him and take it, but
Oh yeah, very true, very true. Anyway, number 5 for you, sir.
number 5.
Yes, sir.
Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
Fucking you bastard! Number 5 for me, Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, in my opinion, the ultimate depiction of Batman. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's definitely yeah. Of Batman, yeah, I would say so.
And of
that's
Joker.
The best on-screen. That's the best on-screen Batman that I've seen, even though it's animated. That's the best on-screen Batman I've seen.
And Joker.
Joker.
Maybe.
Best Joker I've seen. I'm still giving that to the Dark Knight.
Okay, yeah, but you gotta admit that was a really good Joker too, though.
Oh, it was. I mean, Hamill Joker is Hamill. Hamill Joker is probably Hamill Joker is the second best Joker.
Yeah, and it was just
first or second, depending on who you ask. Depending on what day and when depending on when you ask me, and what my mood is that day. One day I may say that Hamill's the best. The other day I may say Legend's the best.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And yeah, that's a really great movie. And not to mention, it had the feel of the animated series, but it was a little bit more adult and stuff because it was a little bit harder and stuff. it's what The Killing Joke would have been if it was released maybe then and not now.
Yeah, it's what The Killing Joke could have been.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's very arguably the best Batman film. I don't know if it actually is the best Batman film. I think that's probably still Dark Knight, but it's arguably. It's like when they say Dark Knight's the best one, you can hear somebody in the background going, Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Yeah.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great fucking pick. Great fucking pick. All right. Number 4, sir.
That was my number. Or no, that was my number 5.
That was both of our number 5s.
Was it? Oh,
yeah, I picked this. That's what I said. That's why I picked the same one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 4, Hulk versus Wolverine.
Really? You know what? I've never actually fucking seen it.
It's one of the better animated films I've seen, as evidenced by the fact that it's in my top 5.
Oh, very true.
It's pretty good. Like they do, they keep it to they changed their meaning a little bit insofar as Wolverine was originally introduced to comic books through Hulk, I think E3 or something like that. I might be off with the numbering, but
yeah, he was meant to kill the Hulk.
Comic, yeah, the Canadian government sent him to kill the Hulk. He wasn't able to. It turned out to be a 3-way brawl between Wolverine, Hulk, and the Wendigo. But that's not what happened in the movie. In the movie, it's Wolverine versus Hulk. Hulk gets the better of Wolverine. Wolverine gets the better of Hulk. And then right as there's about to be a killing blow, some off-the-wall shit happens that I'm not going to say because some people may not have seen it yet. And I don't want to spoil it. But it is very, very good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the comic was cool, so, I can imagine that it would probably be pretty good.
Oh, yeah. It was great, actually. It was great. I think anybody who likes either character would, because neither of them upstage, they don't get, neither of them upstage the other in terms of screen time and stuff like that.
Well, that's tight.
They do a great portrayal of Banner to where he is kind of a whiny little shithead sometimes.
That's pretty funny.
Well, you're the Hulk, alright? Shut up and be the Hulk.
Yeah. Word. Alright, good pick. I might need to check that out now, since I've never seen it before.
Honestly, I'm shocked that you haven't seen it before. I recommend checking that out.
I think I was gonna watch it once and I just forgot about it or something.
Yeah, they had it on Netflix for a time, but it's not on there anymore, so I'm not really sure where you can watch it, but you can definitely find it.
Yeah. I'm sure I could find it someplace. All right, cool. Number 4 for me, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Love that fucking movie.
Okay.
Loved it since I was a kid. And it's a lot deeper than you would think. You look at it and you'd be like, oh, well, this is just, a kid's movie, right? Dude, this is a really fucking deep movie. And it's so fucking dark, dude. Do you remember how dark that movie was?
I gotta admit, I have not seen All Dogs Go to Heaven in probably
20 years. Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a very long time.
It's really good. It's very dark, especially for a kid's movie. Literally, okay, Charlie gets fucking killed. He goes to, their casino that they own, him and Carface, the other dog, right? And he gets him drunk and then fucking assassinates him. Hits him with a fucking car. You see the fucking body flying through the goddamn air.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This is starting to come back to me.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dark, bro. And then he goes to random non-denominational clock heaven, which is, pretty cool. No Jesus, just clocks and a whippet that likes him or whatever. And it's a really good fucking story that it's an allegory for religion, but it's a story about fucking talking dogs. That's really amazing. It's really cool, It depicts the entire the entire cycle of man, the first man without sin, the fucking fallen man, the redeemed man, and all this shit. And not to mention, much like all other Don Bluth movies, it's just a fucking train wreck of sadness where you're just man, this is tugging at my emotions and shit, and I don't like it.
Hey, mission is weapon specific. We have to kill 25 bandits with a new weapon that we got from killing that doc.
I got the weapon. Where's the fucking bandits?
Well, we killed them all. We have to go find them in other areas.
Ah, damn it. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's go find some fucking bandits, I guess.
I'm
Anyway.
already well on my way.
Anyway, number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Spirited Away.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that was unexpected. I honestly thought that was going to be your number 1.
Nah, man. Number 3. Number 3.
Holy shit.
It's great movie. You know, cool plot twist. It's just a great movie overall. Like, good voice acting, great plot.
Absolutely.
The animation was pretty freaking stellar.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, fucking
it's
Miyazaki, dude.
It's definitely an all ages movie in the sense of it's high art for everyone. Not a matter of it's just something that's simple and basic enough that some little kid will watch it and not really understand what's going on, but just enjoy it because it's pretty moving pictures and stuff. And,
very true. Very true.
It's a movie that.
It's not just pretty; it's got subtext to it.
Well, there's plenty of subtext. Like, it's something that will make a younger kid think about. It makes deeply deep emotional and philosophical questions and quandaries like more palatable for a kid, and it also makes the adult think about it, in perhaps a different light than they looked at it before, or at least it's a moment that family family can get together and watch a movie like that and can have a discussion about stuff that went on in it, like, do you understand the concepts that are going on? There were like, the concepts of greed, betrayal, and having a sense of loyalty and maintaining one's identity and stuff like that. Like, there are a lot of things in the movie that can be touched on for kids for the first time, and adults who it's never, you can never have too many refreshers on virtue and stuff like that. So.
Fucking A, man. Damn good pick. Damn good pick. Very enjoyable movie. Love that shit. And that's not my Miyazaki movie that's on here, though. I will say that. Alright, I'm jumping in. Anyway, so my number 3, motherfucking Akira. I love Akira. It's weird as fuck. This is one of those movies that's like, it's really, really weird, and like, I don't understand a lot of it. Like, I actually had to kind of read a little bit of the manga about it to really understand what happened exactly at the end. I guess, because, like, Tetsuo, he fucking disappears and Akira blows everything up or whatever and all that shit. I guess, like, he went to a new dimension or something, like a pocket dimension, and he created, like, a new universe, and, like, the big explosion at the end is, like, him creating a new Big Bang. Yeah, right?
I was really hoping that that wasn't where you were going with that, but that's definitely where it went.
Yeah. But, like, the animation for that time was so fucking cool, dude. And it was like, that was my first introduction to Japanese animation. Very first. I'd never seen that shit before. I saw it, like, late night on TV one time. I was like, oh my god, this is like a whole nother thing to me. Like, what is this wondrous fucking cartoon that I'm watching right now? And, like, just think about that scene where they're on when they're on the bikes and they're riding through the city at night and all the fucking lights, dude. Oh, just beautiful, man. Straight up beautiful. So,
I'm having a really hard time finding other band. Okay, I guarantee you there's some bandits down here. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We're gonna figure it out. I just don't know how the fuck we get in this motherfucker. Honk to enter. How do you honk? Maybe we gotta get closer? I honked! Let me in! You whore! Okay, I don't know, man. We're gonna have to look elsewhere, I think.
Yeah.
God, we shouldn't have killed all those bandits.
Yeah, no. Now we have to go scout, scavenge bandits.
You know what? I bet they'll reload if we leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But, yeah, so even though weird as fuck, it was my original introduction to Japanese animation, so Akira, for me, number 3. Number 2.
Number 2, Marvel Knights Astonishing X-Men.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I don't know if a lot of people have seen this, but basically it's a motion comic depiction of the Josh Whedon run on Astonishing X-Men, and it is flipping amazing.
I have not seen it, but I remember you telling me about it.
It's really good. It's really good.
So
it's a motion comic, so it's
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of weird looking because it's a motion comic, but it covers a really good run of Astonishing X-Men, where Josh, a really good run of Josh Whedon's Astonishing X-Men.
Yeah.
The first story is Gifted, where Emma Frost ends up, she's in the X-Men now, but she had I don't know if a lot of people aren't familiar with Cassandra Nova, was like in Emma's subconscious or whatever.
Yeah.
And she used Emma to make her, she used Emma to break the X-Men, to mess the X-Men shit up. But this is also the storyline also saw the return of a mutant that had been dead for a while too, so that's pretty cool too.
Word.
There's some space travel. There's all types of stuff, man. It's a really good run.
Yeah. Hey, let's go. Let's go check back where that objective was, and we'll see what's going on over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's another one I'm gonna have to check into because I have not read that. I don't recall.
Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend reading it or just watching the. Yeah, I mean you can either read it, but if you watch it, it's line for line from the comics. So.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean it's like getting to read a comic without having to actually read it. It's pretty damn good.
I was like number 2 for me. I was considering putting a Disney movie on there because I do love Disney movies and all that shit, but I just couldn't, in good well conscience. I could not, do this without going ahead and putting this on there. I'm gonna go with, and this is actually a tie for me. It's 2 different movies, but they're both by the same director, Don Bluth, once again, who did All Dogs Go to Heaven. He also did American Tail and Secret of Nim, and that's my number 2 picks. They are 2 of the best animated movies I've ever seen. American Tail, just like, that one's got me just like kind of by the heart. Like, it was literally one of the first movies I've ever seen. I swear to God, it's the movie I've watched, like, seen the most in my entire life, I'm pretty sure. And it's just like, it's a very emotional movie, and it just like, it really hit me in that like sweet spot. Like, honest to God, and I'm being straight with you, there are 2 movies that can actually make me like kind of tear up, and that is one of them. And it's like the whole movie's just a train wreck, and it's like super sad, and it's like super happy at the end. It's like the happiest shit, and it just like, it really just hit me right in that like emotional spot in my fucking heart, and I love it. And then The Secret of Nim was the introduction of like the Don Bluth style of art, which was always really good. I always say nobody drew electricity like him, and it's just this really amazing like adventure tale of the only time in an animated film, like at least like a Disney animated film or like any of the kids animated films like that, it was the only time I've ever seen the depiction of a single mother who was the hero. Because the husband was dead. Yeah.
Mother Goose?
Mother Goose. But yeah.
She's somebody's mother. I never heard of Father Goose.
Yeah. But yes, and the animation was stellar. The story is really good. It's also very, to me, it's personally not as touching as fucking American Tail, but it is still a really, a really touching tale and all that stuff. And, so I really love the movie. I love them both, and I can't really choose between them, so I'm not going to. I'm going to put them both in number 2.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, number 1, The Cat Returns.
Ah, okay. I kind of figured that, like, I figured since you put Spirited Away at number 3 or whatever, I was like, yeah, he might put Cat Returns on there because I know you really like that one too.
Yep, Cat Returns. I'm going with Big Boy number 1.
That's a really good one.
One of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite movies. Period. Let alone animated movies. All the characters were funny. It was just a really well made film. It's pretty. I mean, it's definitely kind of, you know, whimsical, nonsensical type stuff where basically this, you know, clumsy lacrosse playing high school student, she's walking home one day and the cat's trying to like walk a gift across the street and drops it and like goes back and keeps trying to pick it back up or whatever and is about to get hit by a truck. She runs out, scoops it with her lacrosse stick, knocks it, tosses it over to the sidewalk so it doesn't die. And you know, she takes a tumble or whatever, and while she's sitting there, the cat stands up on its hind legs, like, "Thank you," you know, and you know, runs off. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then, you know, like the next day, she starts getting, you know, cats following her around, this, that, and the other, and eventually they show up one night and they're just like, "Yeah, you saved the Prince of Cats, so we gotta, you know, we have to bestow all these gifts upon you and whatnot."
Word,
like, no, I don't want any of it. Yeah, it gets kind of crazy, but it's good. It's a good film.
That's a really good movie. And it's kind of funny that you ended on a Miyazaki movie when I also am going to end on a Miyazaki movie. My one Miyazaki movie for this, and I think you might know what it is. I want to see. What do you think it might be?
Oh, Pootie Tang, obviously.
I watched that not that long ago, actually. It's still just as bad as I remember.
Oh yeah.
But it's hilariously bad. That might even make it onto the list of awesomely awful movies that we were gonna do eventually. Maybe.
It's most likely gonna be pretty damn high on the list.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No. It's my favorite Miyazaki movie of all time. It's Princess Mononoke. Because it's...
Great film.
It really, I love that movie so much. It's really great. It's got this fucking deep, like, message about fucking, like, the environment and shit like that. But it doesn't, like, beat you over the head like a lot of other shows in, you know, movies did with that. It's just, like, it respects your fucking intelligent enough to understand what the hell it's laying down. You know what I mean? And it's just, like... The animation is spectacular, and it was for fucking adults. Like, it was a Miyazaki movie, but this was not a kid's movie. Like, they showed decapitations and people getting their hands cut off and shit like that. Like, that movie was made...
Eaten by wolves.
Yeah. I will admit, there's one part that's really, really funny, and that's the part where, after Ashitaka saves San, and they're riding on the wolf, and the wolf, he like falls off because he's all injured and shit, and the wolf just straight up goes and starts chewing on his fucking head. I'm like, that's hilarious. And she's like, "No, stop it, you fucking asshole wolf." But yeah, that's really funny. But yeah, that is my favorite one. That's actually one of my favorite movies, period, as well. Like, if I was just doing like a top 10 list of favorite movies, it may very well be on there. Not 100% sure.
Understandably so, is it? Understandable.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, not to mention, it has that movie has one of the best masks out of any type of...
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. You talking about Sans mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And just, like, just a great hero. Like, Ashitaka, like, even though he doesn't, like, he's not, like, super talkative or anything like that, he's just a really great hero because you feel for him, and he's just, like, he just seems like he's a really nice guy, right? It's like...
he's just in a shit situation.
Yeah, exactly. And you feel for him. Like, you feel bad about what he's going through and shit. He's got this fucking curse on his arm that's going to kill him. And you believe it's going to kill him through the whole fucking movie. You know, and it's got great voice acting.
Don't spoil this 20-year-old movie.
Yeah, it's got great voice acting. You know, you got fucking Gillian Anderson as the wolf and whatnot. Claire Danes as San. And you also have Billy Bob Thornton in there as Jigo, the fucking shifty monk.
Which really threw me off when I heard it.
Yeah, right. He did not sound anything like Billy Bob Thornton. It's like the fucking the bagel.
It was Sling Blade doing in this anime.
Yeah, it's like the bagel in Sausage Party, which I just saw. Like, the bagel is voiced by a really famous actor, but, like, you don't fucking hear it at all in his voice, and, like, until the end of the movie when they're just like, yeah, by the way, this bagel is voiced by, you know what, it's not really a spoiler, it's Edward Norton. Yeah, he does a very, very hilarious bagel.
He's a convincing bagel.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a great Jewish bagel. He sounds a lot like Woody Allen. It's really weird.
That's just not. That's not right. That's not right.
I'm just saying he does sound a lot like Woody Allen. Anyway, okay, so that has been our top 5 favorite animated movies. You know what? I'm gonna let you take it this time. Take the sign off, Luce. I think you got it, man.
Oh yeah. Be sure to like, comment, and Skag Gully because that's where we're heading next in this game. If you're not familiar with the Skags, they are these weird dog lizard things.
It's the thing we just shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go kill some fucking Skags. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, comment, subscribe if you think hey, do you have a better list? Let's see. Is there a list that you would like to see done? I'd be happy to do.
Absolutely. Any list you want, anytime. We're fucking taking all challengers, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
We do not back down from a challenge. Never back down, hustle, loyalty, respect, John Cena. Whatever. Alright, I'm out of here.